Welcome to Magic Penny Parent Workshop number 3. This workshop will explain Level E of the Magic Penny Reading Program. My Magic Penny Reading Secrets, Book 1, introduces the children to the secrets of the vowel sounds and the letter combinations that represent them. Here are 2 pages from the Magic Penny Reading Secrets, Book 1. On these pages, the children learn that the sound E can be spelled 8 ways. The children decode each word in the word box and then highlight the letters that represent the E sound in each word. Then the children sort the word according to the way the E sound is spelled. On the opposite page, the children work with new words as they complete a crossword puzzle, rhyme words, and encode words. This skill book also introduces the secrets of the most frequently encountered 2-letter consonant pairs that represent one sound. Here are 2 pages from the My Magic Penny Reading Secrets, Book 1. On the left-hand page, the sh secret is introduced. The children learn that 2 letters, S and H, work together to make a new sound, sh. They also begin to develop comprehension and critical thinking skills when they read the sentences below the word box and choose the word that best fits and makes the most sense in each sentence. On the opposite page, they also reinforce their phonemic awareness and encoding or spelling skills when they write the words for the pictures at the top of the page and then write the rhyming words for the words on the bottom of the page. Another part of Level E are the 10 Gumball books. They are the companion books to the My Magic Penny Reading Secrets, Book 1. The Gumball books help a child to develop decoding skills by providing practice decoding the sound-letter relationships presented in the skill book. There are 10 Gumball books. The Gumball books are delightful and colorful stories which have comprehension questions at the end, as well as a page of decoding practice words. The third part of Level E is the reading and writing log. The children answer the comprehension questions from their Gumball books in their reading and writing logs. The reading and writing logs also provide creative writing opportunities based on the themes and characters in the Gumball book stories. There are decoding practice cards in the back of the reading and writing logs. These decoding practice cards are taken home so that parents can guide their children as they practice decoding words that contain the new sound-letter relationships they have just learned in school. Children also take home the Gumball book to read to their family. Level E consists of My Magic Penny Reading Secrets, Book 1, 10 Gumball books, My Magic Penny Reading and Writing Log, and decoding practice cards. Here are 2 pages from the reading and writing log. The left-hand page is ready for the children to answer the comprehension questions found in the back of the Gumball book entitled Surprise. The right-hand page is a creative writing opportunity for the children to express their ideas and feelings on a topic based on the theme or characters in the Gumball books. This particular creative writing activity gives children the opportunity to think about nice things they have done for their friends and to write about 3 nice things they have done for others. The children also begin editing their writing by answering the questions that are next to the Gumball machine. They check to see if they have left a little space between the words so that others can read their sentences. They check to see if they've begun their sentences with capital letters, if they've ended their sentences with periods, and they also read over their writing to make sure that everything makes sense. These are the decoding practice cards that are found in the back of the reading and writing logs. These decoding practice cards are taken home so that parents can guide their children as they practice decoding words that contain new sound-letter relationships that they have just learned in school. Now that we have briefly reviewed My Magic Penny Reading Secrets, Book 1, the 10 Gumball books, My Magic Penny Reading and Writing Log, and the decoding practice cards, let's look at a few of the magic secrets. Children must master the following secrets in order to become good readers. Teachers and parents must use every opportunity to reinforce these secrets whenever the opportunities arise. Secret 1 is that letters stand for sounds. I wish we could stop here. If we could, learning to read would be so much easier. The English language is phonemically based, but 1. Some sounds can be written in different ways, and 2. Some letters represent different sounds. My Magic Penny Reading Secrets Book 1 teaches these 2 secrets and reviews all of the vowel sound letter representations in the English language. Magic Penny Reading Secrets Book 2 teaches all of the consonant sound letter representations in the English language. Secret number 2 is that sounds can be spelled different ways. For example, the O sound can be spelled 7 different ways. Children accept the fact that the sound O can be spelled 7 different ways, just as they accept the fact that there are many different kinds of dogs or flowers. Children learn the O secret and work with the letter combinations that make the O sound in the Magic Penny Reading Secrets skill book. Then they practice decoding many words with the O combinations when they read their gumball book, Colors. The children then practice writing words with the O combinations as they answer the comprehension questions based on the gumball book, Colors in their reading and writing log. The children then complete a creative writing activity as they practice writing words correctly that have the new secret they have learned. Parents can help by guiding their child to decode the O words on the decoding practice card every day. They can also guide their child to read the gumball book to them. Parent reinforcement is very important, and a special 10-minute Magic Penny reading time should be scheduled into their day. Secret number 3 is that the same letters can be used for more than one sound. For example, if you look at the white box on this slide, the children learn that the letter combination OW does not always represent the OW sound, as in the words cow, brown, and town. Sometimes the letter combination OW can represent the O sound, as in show, throw, and know. The children also learn that the letter O can represent 5 different sounds, as shown in the green box on this slide. Secret number 4 is that some letter combinations can work together to represent a totally different sound than any of the one individual letters that make up that letter combination. Secret number 5 is that some letters are silent or not said when they are at the beginning of a word, and some letters are silent when they are in the middle or at the end of a word. Secret number 6 is that when the letter E is at the end of a word, it is usually silent or not said, except for small words like he, me, she, be, we, or when it has a twin like see, three, free, be, and knee. Secret number 7 is that twins, or 2 of the same letters next to each other, represent one sound. You do not say the sound twice. Secret number 8 is that some words sound the same, but they are spelled differently and have different meanings. These words are called homonyms. Secret number 9 is that some words are spelled the same, but they are said differently depending on how they are used in a sentence. For example, please read a book to me. I already read that one. I live over there. Dad bought me a live snake. Magic Penny Reading Secrets Book 1, used together with the gumball books and the reading and writing log, equal literacy success for all children. Literacy success for all children is accomplished in the following organized and systematic set of steps. First step, Magical Reading Secret, Guided Decoding Analysis at School. In their Magic Penny Reading Secrets Book 1, the children learn a magical reading secret through guided decoding analysis at school. They practice decoding, or reading, and encoding, or writing, words that have that secret when they complete the skill book activities. Second step, Gumball Book Guided Reading, guided decoding practice at school. Next, the children practice decoding words with that secret. They have guided decoding practice as they read the Gumball book that reinforces that particular sound-letter relationship. Third step, reading and writing log, guided writing practice at school. Then, in their reading and writing log, the children develop writing and critical thinking skills as they write answers to comprehension questions based on the Gumball book they just read. The reading and writing log also offers opportunities for creative writing and expression based on the themes and characters in the Gumball books. Fourth step, decoding practice cards, guided decoding practice at home. The fourth step consists of decoding practice at home guided by parents. Children bring home their Gumball books and their decoding practice cards to practice reading with their parents' guidance for 10 minutes each day. There are many ways that parents can help their children. Parents can form a literacy partnership with their children's teachers. Parents and teachers work together reinforcing the Magic Penny games and activities, and together guide children to develop a strong foundation for reading, writing, and critical thinking. There are many things that parents can do to help. Your child will bring home decoding practice cards. One thing that parents can do to help their child is to practice decoding these words every evening as a review. Guide your child to use a magic penny for difficult words. This is essential for helping your child to develop reading fluency. To make sure that your child is not just memorizing the words, you can have your child spell one of the words on a piece of paper. Then ask them to write some other words that follow the same pattern but are not all on the same decoding practice card. For example, have your child write the word crush from their decoding practice card, and then ask them to write the words brush, crash, cash, wish, and mash. If they are having difficulty, it means that they need to use their magic penny for decoding all of the words. Now that the children are being introduced to the magic secrets, and because many of the secrets involve sounds made up of more than one letter, they will now need to know the advanced use of a magic penny. When decoding an unfamiliar or difficult word, a child should now learn to uncover 2 or more letters at a time in case they work together to make one sound. Decoding this word should begin by the child placing their magic penny over the word and sliding it to the right to uncover the letters S and H. The child should say, sh. Then the penny is slid further to the right, uncovering the letters A and D. These 2 letters don't work together to represent one sound. Instead, they represent 2 sounds, A and D. The child repeats the first sound, sh, and combines the ad, and we now have shad. The penny is then slid further right, and the last sound, O, is said. The child repeats the first 3 sounds, or the syllable shad, and adds the last sound, and by blending these sounds together in the correct order, decodes the word shadow. If your child says an incorrect vowel sound when decoding a word, remind them to do a switcheroo. A switcheroo means to simply try one at a time the other sounds that the vowel or the vowel combination can represent until the word they are decoding makes sense. This helps to solidify a child's understanding of the different sounds that a vowel combination can represent. The more guided practice they have, the sooner they will begin to do this automatically, and the better readers and writers they will become. Keep the decoding practice cards together in a folder, envelope, or plastic bag so that you can review one every night. This should be your child's warm-up activity. Rotate the cards so that you are reviewing a different card every night to begin your reading time. Then do the most recent activity that the teacher has sent home. Patiently and consistently guide your child through decoding these words every evening. You will see your child's reading fluency develop before your very eyes. To enable you to consistently guide your child to develop their literacy skills as quickly as possible, you must plan the 10-minute Magic Penny time into your schedule. When you set aside a special time every day, you are showing your child how important they are to you. You will be surprised how rewarding this time will become for you because you will see your child's literacy skills develop before your very eyes, and you will know that you played a very important part in this amazing accomplishment. Understand that underlined sounds on the decoding practice cards signal that a discussion is necessary. They may be silent letters like the K in not or the E in little. They may be letters that stand for a different sound, like the GH in tough or the C in cereal. It is important to discuss the way words are spelled. This should be done as often as possible. The more we discuss how the sounds in the words are represented or spelled, the faster the children learn to read all words, including unusually spelled words, and the sooner they begin to spell most words correctly. Continue to read to your child at night. Choose chapter books of great children's literature like Charlotte's Web, The Rats of Nim, The Great Brain Series, etc. These books will enable you to enrich your child's vocabulary while strengthening their comprehension and listening skills. Before reading each night, it is a good idea to ask your child to explain what happened in the story the night before. When you are reading and come upon a word that is new to your child, stop and discuss its meaning. Then, help your child to make a connection with the new word by encouraging them to use it in a sentence telling something about themselves, someone they know, or an experience they've had. This will help them to add this word to their vocabulary and become more familiar with its meaning the next time they hear it or read it. Also, when you get to certain points in the story, ask your child to predict what they think will happen next and have them explain at least one reason why they think that might happen. Continue to play the Penny Dare game at least once a week. Add new questions and increase the number of responses you expect your child to give as answers. This will help your child to think faster and improve their critical thinking skills. The Penny Dare game can be downloaded from the Magic Penny website at www.magicpennyreading.com. Here are some examples of the Penny Dare game. I penny dare you to name 7 things that can fly. I penny dare you to name 10 words that begin with the sound I penny dare you to name 8 words that rhyme with bat. I penny dare you to name 6 words that begin with the sound shh. Number 7. Encourage and guide your child to write letters, thank you notes, and stories whenever an opportunity presents itself. When children begin writing, they need many opportunities to encode or separate sounds out of words in order to spell the words they want to write. They must learn to separate the sounds in the correct order and then write the letter or letter combinations that represent those sounds. We then need to discuss accepted spellings as we guide them to edit their writing. The more often we do this, the better writers and spellers they will become. This stage requires your patience, but it is well worth your effort. If you lose patience and just spell words for your child, they lose a valuable opportunity to think and analyze words. It will then take them longer to develop their encoding skills and become good writers and spellers. Refer to helpful hints for decoding and encoding as you guide your child to read and write. This can also be downloaded from www.magicpennyreading.com, along with personalized stories, games like Penny Dare and Pickle in the Middle, writing log paper, cooperation calendars to help keep both of you on track, and much more. The Magic Penny Reading Program enables children to work through the program at their own developmental rate. Reading skills are like learning to play the piano. The more you practice, the better you get. If a child needs more practice than the school day can provide to master a skill, Parents can provide that extra reinforcement. They can make all of the difference in the world for their child. The Magic Penny Reading Program provides materials for parents and teachers to build upon each child's strengths and prevent frustration. No child should ever be left behind. Parents and teachers are given enjoyable, systematic, developmentally appropriate, and research-based games and materials to teach all children to become successful readers the first time. Parents play a huge role in making sure their child learns the skills they need every step of the way. Magic Penny Reading prevents reading failure and helps to make learning how to read one less thing for schools, families, and children to worry about, just like magic. The Magic Penny Reading Program provides parents with the tools. Parents need to provide their children with the time. Parents become active partners in their children's literacy. They receive all of the directions and simple games and materials they need to guide their children successfully through their early literacy journey. Magic Penny Reading can help you give your child a wonderful gift. This is the beginning of your child's sound foundation for literacy success, and we all know the wonderful things that go along with being a good reader and writer. You are helping to secure your child's future. What a wonderful gift!